Hey, this is a bounce test for my 3D printed basketball. I printed this new PEBA based 3D printed basketball, which I've been trying to print this. I can show some of my failed ones. So originally I printed this TPC one, which actually bounces pretty good. The problem is, see it die? It's got dead spots on it. One, it doesn't bounce as good as a regular basketball, but two, it's cracked on the inside. And other people that have tried to print this see that they all crack on this layer line on the inside right here. So, and then I got the PEBA filament, and I realized that I thought that, I saw a YouTuber called Make It Lab that said that fixing the seam would fix it, but you can see I did this other PEBA one and I didn't adjust the orientation, and it cracked in the same spot. Also, this print didn't finish because I messed up on the filament change on it, but either way, it was going to crack. Then I tried a different STL because I thought this one would be stronger, which it is. So this is the other Gen X Airless basketball with the double lattice on it. I was like, okay, I'll try this one. This also didn't finish because my power went out and the printer wasn't able to start again. But either way, this one is not going to bounce well. Watch this. This one wouldn't have bounced well. Like kind of bounce if you really throw it, but it's kind of like a single lattice basketball thing. But this one, I printed it on a different orientation, so the layer lines are this way across the ball instead of where it connects to the seam. Hoping that makes it stronger. Let's see if it makes it stronger. Wow, it bounces good. Holy cow, that bounces good. Wow, this one bounces perfect. Oh. No dead spots on it right now. Printed this on oh, this one bounces good. I don't feel any cracking yet. Feels a little like maybe there's a tiny dead spot where the supports were on this backside. I might be able to get some of kind of sand it down and make it all, it's kind of rough on the support side. It's hard to get the supports off. I don't feel any. Oh. I don't feel any cracking yet. I would not push on this ball because I'm worried if I try to really squeeze it, I could crack it. But just bouncing and playing with it, let's see. Actually, the bottom's not bad. support side's not dead. Drop test. Definitely not. Here's the TPC ball. That was a dead spot. Let's try to do a not dead spot. Keep hitting dead spots. There, that was not a dead spot. Here's this is the double lattice, but the other model. Pretty bad counts. And then there's this, let's see. Oh, look at that. Big difference. I think if the guy that made this STL just widen the hexagon lines just a little bit, just to bulk beef it up a bit, it'd be a lot stronger. And also the way that they connect the lines on the STL to the seams, they're like a little raised. They don't seem like they're like, just that if they like could beef up the connection points, that would also be a little stronger, but you know what? I don't feel a crack yet. So the orientation definitely, I think, helps on the, because basically now the orientation runs through all of the lines. I don't know, maybe it's good. I'll bounce it more. I still really worry about like squeezing it. But I mean, you don't have to do that with the basketball. I might have enough filament left for one more. I wasted a bunch of filament. You can see, and this is expensive, hard to get filament. I might have enough filament for one more ball. So I might just use this for a while and then see if anybody comes up with a better model or a better idea on how to print it. Kind of fun to spin because your finger gets caught in that. I don't know. Maybe I got it. Finally. It's been hard to get this actual printed basketball. There's a slight dead spot somewhere, but it might just be when it hits a seam that it actually is a little tiny bit dead, but not dead like the TPC ball was dead. Like still, like you wouldn't notice it too much. You actually just hear a different noise. I don't know, it's not, hasn't broken yet. This, I think the other one cracked earlier than this on it. play with it, test the durability, and report back. Thanks to Party Line who made the model. It is the best model, I think, for bouncing. It's not only for bouncing. Make It Lab is helpful with the filament tests. I don't know. Let's see. Cool stuff. Bye. Ended up cracking right. Cracked right there. It's still weak on the layer lines. This time it didn't crack the other direction, but it did crack. Well, that's sad. What?
Can we play ping pong?
Yeah.